Alright, logarithms are kind of dealing with exponents, so kind of what we've been doing with 7-2. If I were to ask you what power of 3 gives you 9, you would tell me what? Good, that's kind of what a logarithm's ask. Alright, what power of 3 gives you 3? Very good. If I need to take phones, I will. Everybody should be off their phone during notes. Now when you're practicing on your own, I really don't care. When you're practicing on your own, I don't care if you have your phone beside you or if you answer texts and keep on working. That's fine. But when we're learning new material, you have to have your phone down to understand it, right? Okay. What power of 3 gives you 1/3? Yes. Good. -1. How'd you know that? Because it's a fraction, right? So you ignore the 1. 3 to the first gives you 3, so it's a fraction. It'll be -1. Good. So that's what a logarithm is. That's just a fancy word for finding the exponent. So like sometimes you'll see this is a logarithmic equation because it has log involved. And all this is asking is what power of b, your base, gives you x. So like for this one, number 1, this is asking what power of 5 gives you 25, which is 2. Very good. So log 5 of 25 is 2. Let's do a couple more. Next one would be what power of 2 gives you 32, and that would be 4 or 5. 2 to the 4th power is what? 16. So it has to be 5. Alright, next one, what power of gives you? That would be, very good. Go ahead and do 4, 5, and 6, these 3 on your own. Make sure you fill in the blank, then find the exponent. Bless you. Alright, Anaya, what goes in this blank? Good. Darrell, what goes in this blank? Taylor, what's the answer?
I said 2. -2.
Good, because it's a fraction. Alright, Ariana, what goes in this one? Good. Carolina? Good. What's the answer, Cordell? Who got this one? Go ahead. Good. Okay, and let's check it. Anything you raise to the what power gives you 1? 0. Everything. So if there's a 1 right here and it's any other number, it's going to always be 0. Does that make sense? Alright, Summer, what goes right here? Aaron? Answer, David? Everybody's good? Okay. Alright, these are the exact same. I just don't have this like fill in the blank part. Okay, so this is asking us what? What power of? And that would be? So 2 to the 8th power is 64? It's what? Good. Alright, next one would be 2. Very good. What about the next one? Anybody? Good. Okay, good. Because we know that the cube root of 2 is 2 raised to the what power? Not third. 1/3. Good. So what power of 2? What power of 2 would give us 2 to the 1/3? 1/3. Good. If you cannot figure these out, here's a good way to do it. Okay. Like let's go back to this one. Number 8. I would write 8 to the, do I know the exponent yet? Pretend I don't know. So I'll put x equals 64. What's the common base here? 8. So I'd leave this and change this to 8 and then these cancel out, x equals 2. Okay, so this one, it'd be 2 raised to some power equals 2 to the 1/3, but what happens to the bases? So it's 1/3. Does that make sense? Okay. I thought so. It was pretty cool. Alright, what's the next one going to be? Perfect. Next one. Next one. Good. These are easy. Alright, so that is evaluating logarithms. That's what we just did. And these will be on your ACT, so just make sure you remember this. This part probably won't, but it'll be on your test next week, so we might as well go over it. This is exponential form. This is logarithmic. You know it because this one has an exponent, this one has a log. These are the same exact thing, just written two different ways. So for these three, what we're going to do is write them in logarithmic notation, which means we're going to change it to a log. These we're going to change to an exponent. First thing you always write is log. Now, what is our base in number 13? Good. That's going to be the little number beside log. Alright, these things that we just solved up here, these are the what that we just found. The what now? I hear it's like a bunch of like, yes, exponents. So this is going to always be equal to our exponent, which is what here? 2? So 16 goes right here. Alright, this will be log, what's my base? It's going to be equal to B, our exponent. So C goes right here. Try the next one on your own. Alright, the way you say these, because I'm about to call them somebody for an answer, so I don't want you to like not know how to say it. How you pronounce this is log base 4 of 16. Log base 4 of 16 is 2. So, David, what'd you get for number 15?
Log base K.
Log base K of what? Equals. Very good. Any questions? Let's go backwards. Now we're writing it in exponential. So we start with my base. What's my exponent? Equals. Very good. Next one would be. Good. Do the last one on your own right quick. And Daniel, this would be what? Good. Any questions about logarithmic and exponential? Flip it. Guess what? Yes, but this is not homework and the reason why is you should be able to finish this in class. So I'm going to take this up at the end of class. Okay? You are yeah, it's only going to take you like 2 seconds. Maybe I'll take it up in 5 minutes. Okay. Go ahead. If you have questions, let me know. Feel free to help each other out if you have questions, or you can ask me.